today's energy and qigong, I think we will start with by pulling our daily card, as doing things in reverse seems to be working better, and that allows people to know when we're live and join us for our movement practice. So yesterday we had the card Earth Dragon, clearing the path. So yesterday's session, which is up on the Patreon site, and I've also shared it over on my Facebook, the link there, so if you want to go to there, you can watch yesterday's. We were working with using movement for cleansing, and we'll do a little bit more of that today, and just get the energy flowing. I think at this moment in time, there's a beautiful energy as we prepare for the eclipse energy. And eclipses, Elizabeth Peru has taught me to love eclipses. She has been a really positive influence on me after meeting her. I'd never heard of her before I met her at Hay House, and she is amazing. Her book Cosmic Messengers, highly recommend that. No, I'm not an affiliate, but I very much resonate with her. And one of the things she says is learning to love the eclipses is not being a bad thing, but they're a chance to clear out the closets, metaphorically and physically and emotionally, on all levels. So it's kind of clearing out the junk on the DNA level right through to the physical of your literal club cupboards, if you like. So I'm going to ask to pull a card in reference to the eclipse. What does the eclipse hold for? And that's kind of a really deep, loaded question, but for the purposes of our group, for the purposes of those that follow me, and we'll be doing the movement in just a minute. I'm starting with our daily card. So for this eclipse, this super new moon, is there anything that we need to know? Let's spread them out and pull it. For the highest good of all, thank you. Okay. Gold and silver violet flame. Beautiful. We've had this one before on occasion. So, transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transformation, magic and healing, offering service under grace. So I'm going to call it in that violet flame energy, the golden Christoph energy, and the sacred geometry. If you look at the geometry of that, it's beautiful. He's got the circle, he's got the he's sitting in a circle of almost like amethyst looking smoke, and if let's see if I can show you. It's not an actual grid. No, it's not going to look like that. Okay, don't worry. Here below me I have some selenite, some it's doing some weird stuff. It wants to put a filter on. No, come out of that. Oh, right, okay. I can't see your messages now. Me and technology. It makes me smile. So I've got selenite, I've got kyanite for grounding, that high energy of the like selenite that I've had for the grid bed that's here in the day, amethyst for that high awareness, and we've got kyanite. I've actually also got some blue calcite and this beautiful crystal that even the woman in the shop didn't know what it was. She said, I don't know if it's polished glass, but it has this pale green, like almost white, but with a really pale green tone. You can't really see it in this light. Put it in the sun maybe. No, but I really liked that. It reminded me of that earthly energy, very much like the green that's on his legs and that orange. So thinking about this energy in terms of the high frequency, high vibration, those crystals, what they represent in their healing properties, also the violet flame and the gold of creation. So lumping all of that wisdom, and I'm sure most of you are aware of what the meanings are of those things and the frequency of all of those, bring that into our practice today. Bring in, and starting by just breathing in, focusing on the area above the head, and bringing down that star, the 12D filter, shield, whatever you prefer to call it. I like the word filter. Bringing that down. So now with each breath, lower, and connecting with those crystalline energies, grounding that high frequency of the mind. So in another term, said another way, through another perspective or another angle, you might want to think, if you're less esoteric, about just bringing your conscious thoughts, your awareness to what you are thinking about, how you are thinking, the fields of your thought forms and how they affect you in the physical body. Bringing and grounding them into a higher awareness, a higher state of consciousness, a higher state of being. Frequency of amethyst, for example, is that theta mind. Whenever the 724 hertz was recommended for this month. Really high spiritual frequencies coming in. So feel that going through the body with the breath as you breathe in gently. Easy breath in, easy breath out. Visualizing that sinking down and then bringing that as it links to Gaia, grounded in the Gaia, or however you see the earthly energies, the 3D world, and bringing that up to your earth star chakra, your anchor, what anchors you, or the magnetics of our planet that we need. We are electrical after all. And then with that, we start our practice. So coming to standing position. Allow yourself hip width apart in a nice widgie pose, a little bend in the knees, nice straight spine, hands down, palms forward, like a mountain, like the pyramid. Now bring in those other fields, whichever resonates with you. Obviously, take what resonates, discount what doesn't. I'm just speaking from the heart, from me, which guidance as it's flowing through in the now moment. So that purple, beautiful violet flame energy, feel that coming in to help clear the golden energy of creation. Envision a circle around you, your own bubble, like we do with our beam of light, the central column. As that's now in place, my energy won't affect you and vice versa. You want to be connecting to your highest aspect of you, aligned with your own beliefs, in accordance with what resonates. Allow yourself to use the imagination. Feel those colours filtering up, just like in the picture, filtering around you. A little pyramid of you and a pyramid going down into the earth. And breathe. And as you move from side to side, think about moving that energy, the energy around you, directly around you, shifting through. Feel the purple helping you, helping clear. Golden light flakes flaking down. You know, like when the sun comes in through the window and you see like the flakes of dust, don't you? Like in the air. Yes, you see the sparkling gold. See that gold coming in like the sunlight on your skin. Breathing that in through the cells, through the body, through the central nervous system. Bringing their palms up, fists up to the chest, gently pumping our breath as we filter through the middle of the lungs, breathing in. We abstract what's needed for the body, like the plants do with the light, allowing what's needed. And back down. This time take your head behind you. Allow yourself to think about what you're releasing, preparing. What cupboards do you need to empty out for this eclipse? coming soon for this new moon as you prepare the ground, the soil. You are the soil. You want a perfect aspect of you, perfectly imperfect, because our scars, our resistance is actually a good thing. It gives us clarity, it gives us understanding. Let the hands come down. And then bring them up in cleansing breath. Palms come up to touch over the head. Almost take a breath in and hold. Feel that stretch through the belly. Inhale at the top and then exhale, slowly bringing the hands down as we connect with the body and the breath, the mind at one. Palms facing down. Bringing around, you may feel the heat in your fingers, those of you that are aware of subtle energy. You may feel it flowing through your palms. And the colours coming through, beautiful white and gold. Can you feel it? Let me know in the comments if you can. Come to the side. Right and left brain hemispheres connecting. Alternatively, we do the middle again. Breath in, breath out. Feel your nervous system, the sympathetic nervous system, totally relaxing. Feeling safe, feeling the flow of energy through you, around you, and step in. Take that to the belly, your dominant hand, or masculine, feminine, whichever you prefer, underneath. And just in bamboo for a moment. Hands to the side, a little shake off any excess. It's coming back and back into the room, as we say. And then start to just gently march on the spot. And then same leg on like a mantra. You direct it. Feel the difference between the crossing over and the same. And tap on the cheekbones. And breathe. Again, grounding any high energy coming through, any awareness. Meets with the stomach here. Coming down then to the chest. Pecking, as we call it, so the fingers go together. And peck. Through the kidneys. It's the kidney meridian point. K27. And then coming out to lung points. And come across and feel yourself like opening up here. Expand and expansion. You want to open your lungs for expansion. Open yourself to your expansion. You for transforming yourself like a butterfly into the most highest aspect of your divine template coming down underneath. Just on what would be the bottom of a woman's bra line. And into the hips. Oh, I've got the thing back. It's, God, I can't translate it. Just knocking around and then come up on the back. Gently knocking up to the adrenals and down. And again, our kidneys, our imperative, our yin energy that's connected with actual sexual energy as well, creation energy. They are both the same energy of creating life, creating. We want to clear out any distortions, and then just hold like you're wrapping, giving them a little hug, sending some love and that beautiful purple light, golden light energy from the hands that you might have been feeling, any heat of energy as you take down the sides of the legs, coming down the meridians at the side, up and again. This time up the front and then going down the back. Next time we come from that yin, let's go some more yang, come down the side, patting, up the inside, down the back. Stop at the behind the knees 9 times, and down, and up, gently round the belly. This is great again to do after lunch. And first thing in the morning, between 6 and 7, I think it is. And back the other way. One way winds you up, one way loosens you up, so you want it balanced on both sides. This whole year is about balance, rebalance. Just coming up, tap on the spleen, a little shake, and give the pat on the back 9 times, and across, bilateral. So this is great for any stuck. If you get too much yang, meaning too sleepy, too tired, or too much, yin, and too much yang, when you've got too much energy, and coming down the inside, up the outside, you want it to be in balance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can also think of when you're tapping, we're bringing our Wei Qi to the surface, but also think of tapping in the awareness, tapping in that high frequency. So coming to sitting, as we didn't do it yesterday, let's do our Wang Kuk. Bringing the leg up, you can do this standing. Same hand as foot comes up. I don't know if you can see that, but there's all the writings coming up. See if I can get rid of this, hang on. Cancel. It doesn't seem to want to let me do that. I don't know why it's telling me to put a filter on it. Okay. Anyway, technology, love it. I love you, tech. Right, hands, foot, same one. The opposite one comes to the ankle. Hopefully you can see me, not all the writing like I can only see a load of writing in front of me. Bring the hand. As you breathe in, pull up. Nice straight spine, pull the ankle in, feel that stretch along here, feel those energy lines open up. And release. And again. And release. One more time. You don't have to hold it as long. You can work with your own body, with what feels right for you. Release. And while we're here, roll the fingers, roll the toes between the fingers, starting at the little toe, a little 1, 2, 3, a little 1, 2, 3. And then when you get to the big toe, the thumbs come in to the center, and as you press in, you breathe in and hold, and then release. And I want you to think about this line, which is the pituitary gland we're working with, opening up, flowering, a beautiful, beautiful golden flower of awareness coming into your field. Press in, or you can just think connecting the mind with higher consciousness. And release, breathing in, linking, plugging in these wires of your body's field. And release. Then down the side of the toe, give a nice little massage, womb energy. So the back of the heel, you walk forward. This is the creation energy. Again, where do you need to prepare for the creation? We're getting the fields ready, towing the fields, ploughing the fields, so to speak. And then give the feet a nice little rub, and then a little slap underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just do 900 of them is good. If you can do that once a day. Other side, same thing. So this time, other hand comes forward. You can, if you have trouble, you can always extend to the link. This one, you'll always find one side is easier than the other, whichever is more in balance, whichever your more dominant side is. Breathing in, holding, and release, and again, and release. Don't worry if you can't see me, as long as you know what we're doing. The sun is streaming in, so it's really bright behind me. And release. Rolling the toes. 1, 2, each toe. Between the thumb and forefingers. When we get to the big toe, breathing in as you connect to the center of that big toe, you hold the breath. And release. And again, breathe in. Press whilst you hold the breath, and then release. Working with your own breath count. Side of the big toe, one thumb after the other, stroking down there. And the end worked from the ankle forward, walking the thumbs forward. A nice massage. And then stroke underneath the foot. That beautiful energy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At the soles of the feet. Come back to standing. Get the joints flowing one way, the other way. To the hips, rotate the hips. Now think about, as we go around these 4 times, remember if you've any of the gardeners out there, they do like a little circle to put the seed. Think of the same thing. Where are your intentions, your focus going to be? Those thought forms, where is your focus? Hinge forward, is it looking forward? Lean in, stretch, hold the legs, watch the lower back, and forward. Or is it looking back, leaning back, thinking about where you've been, what your experiences were? Instead, tilt it up. You need to be in awareness of forward and the back. Hinge forward and back. And step in and stand in this. This is Wonder Woman pose. Brilliant for your confidence if you have an interview. Feel into your sovereignty. Think about your elbows like your wings. Take a deep breath. Open and unfold those wings in alignment with the heart. Palms are facing forward with the fire energy of the heart. Or I think in the chakra system they call it the air. They're different depending on which system. But with traditional Chinese medicine, The heart is associated with the summer element of fire. We bring the contraction, bring that awareness to the heart. Open up and bring that to the mind. Lift the hands up above the crown. While we're here, lean to the right and up. Exhale over, inhale up. Try not to sneeze because your hair's in your way like me. And again, nice little side stretch. Think of those sides. Where do you need to be a little more flexible? Rolling the shoulders. Now bring your hands into dragon pose next. So hands into prayer position. This time we're going to move the feet. Yesterday we were just working. So you want the knees to go this way and the hands go this way. Either side, opposite. Do the flow to start with. Get the movement. Feet stay where they are. And then you move around. Up. Top. Little jump and down. And again, up. This time go down. To the ground. Up. From here, if you can jump up. And down. Invigorated, hopefully. Feel the blood pumping, the heat. And breathe that in through your cells, through your system. Coming down. Either side before we interrupted with the kids. I'm live, guys. Okay. Just feeling. Breathing in, breathing out. Hopefully grounded and centered. And coming to a stop. Fist wrapped. The contrast in your life, may it be wrapped in love. Thank you. Namaste. As they say, the light in me bows to the light, which is you, which is all of us. So today we were thinking about this card, just to recap. Gold and silver, violet flame, transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic and healing. Offer service with and under grace. So one of the things that I feel here, it's that letting go of the past, or letting go of our expectation and perspective of what the past meant, redefining what your past is, redefining who you are, redefining who you are in relationship to things, i.e. relationship to that experience you had, relationship to people, individually people, or on an energetical level, the way you view things, the way you view cultures, the way you view your own perspectives within the culture or the religion or whatever the concept is. Letting go of that and transmuting it, clearing any negative connotations from it, and assigning your own true authenticity that is just you, that's about love and compassion in service to the higher good of all. So love and blessings. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. I don't know what that says. It says it means retracted. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Love and blessings in your now moment. Take care and have a wonderful day.